as Walshy wins a leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got two excellent dart players on stage. Please show your appreciation by not shouting out.
Well, I suppose he deserves that drink.
You.
He's hit the double 16, he can smile about it. We would have been calling it a white Walsh if he'd lost 13-0, but he won't be doing that now.
54.
And in honesty, it was Baxter who let him in there. 3 darts at the double, the first time he's missed 3 in one leg. Might just ignite the play of Walsh. Certainly starting very, very steadily here.
120.
It's an amazing coincidence that how the only other occasion that Ronnie Baxter had given Walsh an opportunity at a double, Walsh was sitting on 64 and but he went a different way. Before he hit the 8, I'm not sure that he intended to, and went 16 tops and missed.
Well, there are the figures there, but I mean, it gives you a very, very false idea. Walsh on a better checkout percentage, but so because he only had 2 shots at the double.
Yes, the real statistic is the 1 to the right of his name, rather than the half in terms of a percentage to the left of it.
100.
Boy, it's warm in the Winter Gardens. It's not the most aptly named place in Blackpool, Dave.
100.
Some fans with their own personal little battery operated fans.
100.
I just wonder, we've had such a lot of conversation about the heat here and the way it's affected the players. But you know, I was interested when Chris Mason said it was hot in the players' room. It is stinking hot in the players' room. If anything, it's hotter in the players' room than it is out here in the auditorium.
72.
Yeah, it's even hotter on the stage. And I made the point when Stuart Pike and I were talking about the heat in the players' room that it's no bad thing that. Here we go, double 15, not quite. If it were not as warm as it is in the players' room, it would be even more difficult, I feel, for them to adjust to the heat on the stage. Well, 74 left. We stay there. Oh, that's lovely. Double 10 for what will be a special finish for Walsh. Yes! Oh, great darts, lad. Wonderful, wonderful darts. He's now got a 67% check. He hit the double first dart. He's had 3 attempts, 2 successes, and he's won against the throw. Yeah, are we going to see, Dave Lanning, what we saw in Walsh's game against Dave Askew? A player 6-0 down, and in the end fighting back and making a game of it. I wonder.
You have to give credit to Walsh because he was absolutely being brushed aside here. He's come back. Baxter let him in the 8th. He had 3 darts at a double. Had a dart at a double there. It could still be 9-zip, but credit
85.
to Walsh. That really was a classic 1-2-8 kill.
Yes, the way he found the two treble 18s. The reason he went that way, of course, is because 1-2-8, the single 18, would have left him on a 2-dart finish. And having hit 1 treble, he thought, well, I'll put another one next to it.
100.
That's what he did. And I'm pleased for him.
Baxter's progress has been arrested.
The police are still out there in the audience to do it as well.
Trying to sniff out a treble, Mark Walsh.
58.
Yes, not there then. He had those 2 treble 18s, but he does lead by 73. But here's Baxter. Oh, well, it was almost as if to say, right, pal, I've had enough of this. It's time for me to win a leg. Beautiful shot, 180. And his 3rd of the match.
Just the wrong side of the wire in treble 1.
83. Ronnie, you require 96.
96 Baxter. This could be an 11 darter.
Well, having failed to take that out, and Walsh having just taken out 128, who knows?
Got to do the Shanghai now. Not possible. Agony for the man.
45.
Well, the last time we talked about the odds on Baxter getting this, it puts the mockers on it. So now he wants double 10. It looks like he might do the same thing again. He has.
No score.
Well, he did exactly that, except that he went in single 5, didn't he? Here we go. 75 and treble 17, the first target. Yes, 2 darts for double 12 for 7-3. Then half an inch perhaps, and you'll go off the stage with a third leg.
63.
No, there'll be no third leg.
40.
And there'll be an 8th if Baxter can do now what he couldn't a few seconds ago. He's widened the target there, so there we are, 8-2 to Ronnie Baxter. He's very, very much in command. Signs of a fight back from Walsh, but he's really got to do something special if he's going to make this into a match.
Here on another torrid night in Blackpool, Ronnie Baxter's untroubled passage to a quarter-final place against Roland Shelton, momentarily arrested by missed doubles, and then a wonderful 1-2-8 check-out from Mark Walsh. But it is Baxter with the throw here in this third session, and if he dominates this session, well, the fat lady can start clearing her throat, John.
Yes, I guess so, and it's certainly been Baxter on song rather than Walsh, but 2 hits out of 5 attempts is not bad going, but
they've had 10 legs.
Exactly. 8 out of 21 tells its own story. When one player's had 21 darts at a double and the others only had 5, you don't need to say too much more. Been outscored and frankly outclassed. Had his moments. 1-2-8, beautiful finish. Treble 18, treble 18, double 10. He actually took a leg that one off Baxter, the only leg that Baxter's dropped.
Yeah, the awful truth is, John, over 25 legs, you need more than just moments. You need some inspired patches, you need some big scores, you need some checkouts. And particularly against a man of Baxter's class, pace and power.
He walked onto the stage like a man who knew he was going to win. And
59.
when you've got extreme confidence like that, and your name's Ronnie Baxter, and you can throw darts like this, it means
105.
the other man has to watch out.
Dominating this leg, even a 180 here will still leave Walsh well in arrears.
.96 for a 14 dart leg. Baxter.
85. Ronnie, you require 96.
Moving across, still wants the treble. Going out for 16.
56.
Just so nonchalant about the way. He was so confident he would leave the double he requires. 280 Walsh, a long way back. Now the last couple of opportunities that Baxter's had on double top, where normally he's lethal, he's
71.
hit the wall rather than the double.
40.
Let's see what happens here. Double 10.
30.
Well, can you actually recall him hitting double top? I can't during the course of this game. He's at the double 5 a time or two. Double 10. So it may be just as well that he's playing Walshy. 8 out of 24, 33% is pretty acceptable.
95.
But if you were playing, for instance, Wade or Shelton, the way they've been finishing, that double 5's been kind to Ronnie tonight.